Hello friends, welcome to Game It Up. My name is Dave and I am making this video as a response to something that has been spotted on a certain game's website. Sonic Cross Shadow Generations is coming out later this year, and we all know it features a remaster of Sonic Generations with some additional levels involving Shadow the Hedgehog. The website, Sonic Stadium, has brought to our attention something on this game's website. You have the option to read a blurb about the playable characters. You have one page where you can choose between classic Sonic and modern Sonic, and another page where you can read all about Shadow, plus another slot that's blank and labelled coming soon. Now, I have absolutely no knowledge of what this means, who this character's going to be, or even if there is a new character at all. I am just here to have a fun discussion and speculate on who it could be, and ask all of you, if there is another character, who would you want it to be? It's easy to jump straight into listing Sonic characters. It could be Tails, Knuckles, Big the Cat, Vector, etc. I don't think they'd choose a character with a drastically different playstyle, such as flying or climbing walls. Look at Sonic and Classic Sonic. They're the same character with a few differences in their moves, and one is only in 2D. There isn't really a classic Shadow to speak of, and it has been confirmed that Shadow's campaign will have 2D stages, so maybe that's where we'll see a new character. I have a few thoughts. Because Shadow's legacy is more limited than Sonic's when it comes to revamping classic levels. You'd mainly have Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Heroes, Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic 06, so maybe adding a new character would bring some plausibility to having other games represented in Shadow's campaign. I'm going to stick to some Hedgehogs at first. Silver is a possibility, although games that involve him would be even more limited than Shadow. I think Metal Sonic would be a pretty cool choice. It was also a rival stage in Sonic Generations along with Shadow. It was playable in the Sonic Adventure games as a bonus, and it would finally give us a chance to see some Sonic CD stages revamped. But speaking of Sonic CD, what about Amy? They could find a way to get her mixed in with Shadow's story, and it would make for some fun cutscenes with their drastically different personalities. Plus, one great thing about Generations was seeing the classic and modern versions of Sonic and Tails and a later character that's revealed towards the end. So why not see classic Amy in a modern game? Her classic and modern looks are even more different than Sonic or Tails is. It would add more interest to the 2D stages than just having Shadow in a 2D form. It will let us see levels from Sonic CD or Superstars, or even some left out classics like Casino Night Zone, since her appearance in Origins has made those playable stages for her. It might make a good contrast too, since Shadow is an edgier character whose 3D stages might be more on the difficult side. Amy, with her double jump and hammer attack, can make the 2D versions of those levels a tad easier. Amy overall is who I would want to see, for the level potential, the gameplay, and how interesting the story would be with them both mixed together, but there are two more characters I'd like to throw in the hat here. One is Mighty the Armadillo, someone who reappeared in Sonic Mania's DLC along with Ray the Flying Squirrel. I think Ray could play a similar role to Tails in the cutscenes, while Mighty is the one you control. This would give us a reason to include some Knuckles Chaotix stages as well, and it would also explain why Mighty and Ray were found on those missing posters in the Sonic Generations campaign. Secondly, and this would not be my favourite choice, but remember Sonic Forces? A lot of people don't. A game I thought was okay but extremely forgettable. Well, in that, you could create your own character. What if that's what you do here? You make your own avatar, and that's what helps Shadow on his adventure. The main reason I'm thinking this is, look at Sonic Forces' playable roster. You have Sonic, Classic Sonic, Shadow, and the OC. What if it's the same here? Or what if they invent a completely new character entirely for this campaign? But those are just thoughts I'm throwing around. Let me know who you'd like to see included here, or even if there's going to be someone else included at all. Make sure to like and subscribe for more to come in the future, and I'll see you in the next one.